everyone, it's Michelle from A Noble Touch, and today we are going to do a fun spider ribbon wreath for Halloween. So what we're going to need is some ribbon. I have two 2.5 and two 1.5 inch ribbon. I will post links to everything underneath the description portion of this tutorial when I'm done. This all came from Mel's Crafty Mojo. You will need a 12-inch frame. This is a normal flat frame. Also, you're going to need some fuzzy sticks or pipe cleaners, black ones preferably, and then zip ties. I have some of this Chanel chunky yarn. I got this from Walmart. This is the mainstays. And then, of course, a 4-inch center cut in half, and I painted it black. And then I have some googly eyes too. Now these are kind of big. If you wanted to do more eyes on your spider, then of course you can get the smaller ones and put 8 eyes on there if you'd like. So I just thought it'd be cute with some big googly eyes. And you don't have to do those at all if you don't want to. And then of course scissors and your glue gun. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our spider. And what I'm going to do is I'm taking 3 of the fuzzy sticks or pipe cleaners and just twisting them just to give me a little bit bigger base to work on here. Like that. And then it should be pretty simple. I'm just going to make sure the ends are pretty twisted good. And then what I'm going to do here is just take and hit this with some glue. And then of course take your end here and just glue that to our pipe cleaner. And I'm going to do 4 of these pipe cleaners and then we'll be back. Okay, so now, since those are done, we're going to glue on this side. So you hide that glue that you're seeing. So they're going to be some fuzzy big legs. Okay. So good thing I put this glass cover down over my mat because I made a mess with glue. So, okay, so we have this, and if you have glue on the outside, you can just go ahead and trim it up. It'll be pretty forgiving yarn, so you can just trim any of that off. Now what I'm going to do is bend them in half, like that. And then I'm going to cut. Now, if you want the longer leg, you can, keep them longer. I'm going to do little legs off of them like this. And then you can also bend the little feet out like that. Let's see. And then I think I'm going to wrap this with maybe a little bit more yarn for the feet. Let me just see about that real quick. I'll just cut a little bit of excess yarn, and then if I kind of wrap his feet so they're a little bit fluffier, I think that will be cute. So try not to burn yourselves. It's always fun working with hot glue. like that. And like I said, if there's excess glue on the outside, you can just trim that off. And like that. So I'm going to go ahead and make my little feet for my spider, and I'll be back. Tip: when you are gluing or painting on your glass, like I use the old refrigerator shelf, I just take a razor blade and just scrape, so that way you get all the glue or paint or anything else off your glass. Quick work. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put the legs into the ball. I think we're going to go a little bit like around that area. And I'm just going to take, this is just like a screwdriver here, and just pop with this, just kind of make a hole. So I want to be able to kind of push the end if I can. Might have to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to push into the ball, making a little bit bigger of a hole. Let's see if I can't get that in there. That needs to be a little bit bigger. I think that might do it, like that. So I'm going to go ahead and make 4 holes on each side to put my legs in, and then I will of course glue and insert the legs so they're secured in there. Okay, I do want to show you this really quick. So this is kind of fluffy here on the end. So if you want to just take a smaller pipe cleaner and just kind of wrap it a little bit tighter around like that. That way it's easier to push into the hole. You can go ahead and do that. So we're just filling these now with glue and inserting the legs. Okay, so now that's looking kind of cute. What do you think? Little wobbly legs. And then we're going to take the rest of the yarn, and I think we're just going to start with pinning it at the top. Like that. And then we're just going to glue and twist and fill in the rest of the area here. Like I said, if you get glue on top, you can just go ahead and trim that off when we're all said and done. Okay, so turned out kind of cute, right? So now we get to add the eyeballs. I think I'm just going to add 2 right in front, like that, just with some glue. Oh yeah, I think as far as spiders, because I don't like spiders, but it's pretty cute. So I'm just lining them up. So the only thing about this yarn, the glue, it's like I'm going to have to go through and trim them up. You could also probably do this with how I do my centers with the Spanish moss. So you could probably do that with the spider and then maybe glue some Spanish moss or just get the thick chenille stems for the legs. And then you can bend the legs, you know, do whatever you want with them. Could be like lifting them up more if you want, you know, just do some cute little things with the legs. But I'm thinking kind of cute. So we'll see how he's going to look on a wreath. We'll be back. Okay, now we're going to do the ribbon wreath. This is a wreath I did before with the ladybug, but I thought I love these Halloween ribbons, and sometimes you just buy and they just stay, you know, like in your bin for a while and you don't use them. So I love using this technique to make a wreath. This is all 10 yards of ribbon. So each roll is 10 yards. And like I said, I have 2 1.5 inch and then 2 2.5 inch ribbons. So what I'm going to do is just layer them on top of each other. So I'm doing the purple and orange plaid, then I have the green and black, and then the orange and black stripe, which this is really nice ribbon. This is actually like a velvet on here. So pretty. And then of course my other ribbon with the pattern. And what you're going to do is just pinch them all together. And you can even tuck it down and then attach to the frame. I think I'm going to try attaching to the second one from the inside. I think last time I did the third one. I'm going to try the second from the inside. We'll see how that works. So you're just going to zip tie to the frame here. And then what you're going to do is just put your hand width in there, pinch the ribbon together, and just zip tie again onto the frame. And you're just going to keep doing this all the way around until the end. And then once you get it, just slide it up like that. And then again, pinch and attach. Okay, so here at the end, I just ran the, zip tied it here and then ran the ribbon out a little bit and clipped off the ribbon. That way you can leave some ribbon hanging. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is start and just pull the ribbon like this and just start fluffing. Like that. And we're just going to go all the way around. Now we can go ahead and pull the opposite out like that, so the green's on this side. Just like that. And you just gotta fluff it as you go. Okay, now just going to fishtail the ends. So you just bend it in half and cut from the closed size up to the open, like that. Now my spider is huge compared to this wreath. I'm looking at it right now. So that might just have to go on a bigger wreath. I'm not sure. Oh, that's pretty darn cute. I like that. It's a cute ribbon. Unless we somehow attach them right in the middle. Or you know what, we could even hang them underneath so he looks like he's hanging from the wreath. Or we can just put them up here. I don't know. Let me think about it and we'll be back. Okay, I think I'm going to put it right in the middle. It's big, I know. You can probably make a smaller one with a smaller ball and put it up in the corner or something like that. But I think this one's just going to go right in the middle. It's going to be a cute Halloween wreath. So I'm just taking some fuzzy sticks and just going to hit some glue. And then take some floral pins and push through the glue spot. Careful not to burn yourself. I'm just going to use my handle here to help push them in so I don't burn myself. Oh, this glue is getting everywhere. Gotta love hot glue guns, right? Okay, and then the same for over here. Dropping my glue gun off the table. And I'm just pushing the floral pins in and through the glue, so it just helps secures it. Like that. I got all my stuff on here. Okay, so now you can just attach it. I think maybe put it on a little angle. So we're just going to pull this underneath. Now if you can also just paint the back if you want. And I'm just wrapping this around the frame. Like so. Like so, and you can of course make a smaller spider. Just using a smaller ball and just accommodate for the different sizes. Now I gotta wipe off all the stuff that was on my table off the spider. And like I said, we can position his legs so they're cute and wompy. You can like lift one up, bend them a little bit more. Like that. And so I'll get a picture of him and then see how he looks on the door. And if you don't want him in that deep, you can even pull him out a little bit more. But I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. So again, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And make sure to follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I've got everything listed underneath the description portion of the tutorial. So again, and I will have all the ribbon listed as well. So thank you so much, and you guys have a great day.